and my Thanos snap cup. Good morning, collectors. So, for this video, I have an interesting treat. I'm gonna do something that I haven't done just yet, because I don't collect too many of this particular item. But every now and again, I will grab one because the quality is pretty decent, and they're kind of fun figures. I don't have too many of them. I have a couple Ninja Turtles, primarily the Turtles in Time ones. But let's take a look at what we have today. We're going to look at a couple, and I'm just going to show them off. I'm not going to open them, and then I'm going to open one and show it to you. So first off, recently Target had this event, which they call their Haulathon, I think is what it was called. It's like a collector event for Target, and I was fortunate enough to come across the Fugitoid as part of that little event. This is a really cool figure. They did two different ones. They did this one, which is the basic one, which is really nice, and then they did a signed series one, which is just signed by Kevin Eastman, which I don't need. I have plenty of Funkos and whatnot signed by Kevin Eastman. But there's that Fugitoid. Just wanted to show it off. Another figure that they did at the Haulathon is they did, I guess, first releases of their new Gargoyles figures, and I happened to come across the Bronx. Look at that. What a beautiful, beautiful box on that. So far, they've released Goliath, Demona, and Bronx in this series. And then I believe the evil Goliath, whose name I always forget. I think it's Thalrog, I believe. But man, look at this Bronx figure. Look at that. What a beautiful, beautiful figure. And it even comes with, if you look in the background there, if the light's not glaring too much, you get an extra set of Goliath wings so that you can put Goliath in different kinds of poses. It shows on the back there, gives you an idea of the kind of pose you can put Goliath in. But I just wanted to show you guys that. We're not going to open that one. This right here, this is the figure that we're going to open up and take a look at. Again, this is from the Haulathon, and it's for I think we're at the 40-year mark. Yeah, 40 years of Evil Dead. And this is going to be the new Neca Ash right there. It's in a box that's done in the style of the original VHS tape that they came out with after the release of the film. But let's pop this open here. Look at that beautiful figure. Look at the detail on that figure. Man, is that nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this one up and take a look at it. So kids, again, do not play with knives. Make sure you have a parent do it for you. We're going to take this and we're going to cut the tape like I do on the bottom. Right there, just like that. I'm fond of the Neca horror line. They've done a few decent figures. I really like the Thing figure that they did for Kurt Russell for the Thing movie. They did two different ones of those, one with the flamethrower, one without. Neca just needs to get on other Thing characters because I love those movies. But come on, Neca, pick up the pace. They've done American Werewolf in London. They've done the Universal Monsters, Frankenstein, Mummy, Creature from the Black Lagoon. As of late, they just announced and released 3 of the 4 Ninja Turtles as Universal Monsters. I mean, NECA's just on a roll with the kind of figures that they're releasing. It's just 9 times out of 10, they're very statuous, kind of like the McFarlane ones, but a little harder to articulate than the McFarlanes. Let's slide that out of the box real easy there. Wow, man. Look at that face on that figure. I don't even want to take this out of the box. I'm probably not going to. But look at that. It looks just like Bruce Campbell. Wow. And of course you have your accessories. You have the shotgun from the first Evil Dead before he cut the barrel off, before he made it into a sawed-off shotgun. So it's the regular shotgun. You've got the axe from the first movie. A couple alternate hands to switch out. 2 alternate head sculpts right there. Let's see, one is like the Side Eyes Ash, and the other is a Serious Ash. And then, of course, you gotta have the chainsaw before he winds up attaching it to his hand. And down at the bottom, of course, right there, we have the tape recorder that started it all. That is, wow, let's go ahead and, well, I'm gonna take out the tape recorder and just take a look at the massive detail on this thing. Let's see. Wow, they really went down to the bone on this. Look at that. Look at that, perfectly detailed on the front, the back, the sides, even the bottom. The only thing that would make this cooler is if it made some sounds. That is really, really nicely done. So I commend you on that, Neca. Let's take a look at the chainsaw. Oh, wow. Look at that. These things are always you have to be very careful with the blades because you don't want to break them. But man, that looks great. It's even got the pull thing on it. What a beautiful piece. Man, I think this is my favorite Ash figure that they've released to date. This is a really, really nice Evil Dead figure. And then, of course, you know, we have the lantern here, which it looks like mine came a little off balance, I guess I'd say. But there's the lantern. It's a pretty cool little piece. It even has the flame inside it. Wow. It's man, this is a really, really nice figure. And of course, we have the axe that Ash uses to hack up some things in the first Evil Dead film. And like I said, I can get it off here without ruining the tape. Oops. Well, you know what? We're gonna leave that one there. But that's the shotgun. I'm not gonna open that one up just yet. You know what? Let's take a look at the figure itself. I have to. I don't want to miss it. I have to take a look at this. So let's, again, kids, you know, let your parents use the knives. Don't use it. We'll cut those little plastic holders off there. Get them out of the way. Put those in the trash. And there we have it. Pop the figure out. Wow, look at that light blue shirt, just like in the first movie, before any blood even touched it. Wow, the articulation is not bad on it. It's typical of NECA. Very, very stiff joints right now because, you know, it's a brand new figure. There's the mobility of the head is pretty good. These arms are always worry me. The NECA arms are dangerous because you don't want to snap. You're afraid you're going to snap them off. But wow, yeah, it's a really, really nicely done NECA. Nicely done on the detail there with Ash. I bet Bruce Campbell would approve of this figure. But there we have it. That is the NECA Evil Dead 40th Anniversary Ash figure. Just again, a really, really beautiful figure. And that is going right into the collection, let me tell you. But yep, that's NECA for you. Again, you can find these at your local Target if you're lucky. The Evil Dead one was out for the first week of Haulathon, I believe. The Fugitoid was out for the second week of Haulathon. And then I believe the Bronx came out for the third week of Haulathon. They've had a Gargoyle for each week of the Haulathon. So just, you know, Target's way of catching up with the exclusive market, just like Funko, just like Walmart and Amazon and any other company that's doing all of these exclusive action figures that we can't get our hands on. Welcome to collecting. It can be a very, very tedious task. So anyways, I guess hunt on, collectors. Have a great day.